Shalom. Before I begin this video, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakakwadash. Also, as well, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule very well to this very day. Let's continue to feed and fly through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And also, as well, Shalom to the whole elect that's continually laboring this work. And I'm also labor to show for your diligence to make your calling and election sure. In faith, in truth and sincerity, and also in all charity. All right. There's going to be a quick video through the spirit, Lord's will. I'm going to entitle this video as "Don't Lose Sight," okay? Which is, exhortation towards the body of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because the times that we're in right now, now is, as you see, now this devil, which who the devil that the Bible speaks of is referring to Edom, the nation of Edom, all right, which is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man. This devil, he's pulling out all the stops to push forth the notion, concerning this truth that we're involved in, and he's doing everything in his power to shut this down, and seeing that, and also as well other things that's going on around the world, okay, concerning war, concerning shortages, food, fuel, and the like, okay. See, now we're in the time to where it shouldn't be anything that should take us off the path, because we are too close to the end of this man's system, okay. We are way too close to the finish line, okay, to where we're going to receive salvation, man. All right, we literally see the finish line. We literally see the end, okay, and that's why I titled the video as "Don't Lose Sight," because we see it. All right, we see that the end is on the horizon, man. Okay, and also following that, the new beginning, pursuant to second Esdras, okay, which says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, so we are we are to not lose sight of the prize, okay. But again, like I said, we've got to enter into some times to where our faith is going to be highly tested, all right, and that's going to come in the form of ultimately, all right, the MOTB, okay. But it's a process to get there, and that's why you're seeing more of a spotlight, so to speak, that's now shining on the MOTB, the CHIP, okay, because now it's being made popular, okay. It's been more and more people talking about the CHIP, okay, and speaking about what it does, how convenient it is, all right. So now you got CHIP girl, okay, and you got Eve at the forefront that's also now gotten to it, okay, and now you got Elon Musk getting ready to prepare a showcase, so to speak, for lack of a better term, or a demo, Slakia, of the CHIP, man, all right. The brain, the brain CHIP, should I say, okay, which the scriptures speak about that, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, okay, because when you see with the other people, right, that's using the CHIP, okay, and we have to use that, we have to use these sayings, by the way, because don't want the YouTube algorithm to take it down, but what we're talking about, right? The MARK of the beast, all right. But as you see, okay, they're using that not only in their hands, right, but now it's more emphasis, or should I say, they included it to be also in your brain. That's why Elon Musk is demoing the brain chip, okay, because this is all leading right into prophecy. This is all leading into Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. Okay? Which we have been speaking on for decades. Starting with the apostles and elders, a great millstone on down. Okay? This thing is going down, man. That's why, again, we are to not lose sight. Okay? And really, like I said earlier, there's really no reason to even lose sight right now. Okay? But, this is still, we're in Babylon. We're still in captivity. Okay? So, anything can happen during that time, man. All right? Especially during the time when the MOTB is mandated. Okay? Because now it's going to be a question of, what next? In a roundabout way. In other words, what you're going to eat, what you're going to do, how you're going to function in society. Okay? And then you got other factors, right? This man, Esau Edom, he can use your family, saying that, if you take this, all right, your family be able to eat, and things like that. Okay? But still, don't lose sight. Okay? And mainly not to lose sight of the prophecy. Okay? Because we see the prize, right? The kingdom. Okay? Salvation. But do you see the prophecies? Okay? That's leading into the kingdom. That's the real question. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the precepts. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to make this too long. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 3. And actually, I'm gonna start at verse 10. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. It's Revelation chapter 3, and this is at verse 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Okay, you see that? So we're entering into the hour of temptation, which again is going to be littered with wiles that this devil's going to try to throw at us, in which the main thing that's going to be taking place during that time, okay, is going to be the enactment or the mandate concerning the seal. Okay, that's going to be the hour of temptation. Okay, in which that, like I said, that temptation is going to come by the MOTB. Okay, but like the scriptures say, since we kept the word of the Lord's patience, which is doing His work and holding fast to the words which are spoken of by Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, who these people inwardly call God and Jesus. Okay, the Lord's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. All right. Verse 11. It says, "Behold, I come quickly." All right, and the Lord is fast approaching, and we know this because, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, is that you're seeing what's happening around the world. Okay, so the Lord is approaching fast. Okay. So it says here, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." Okay. So we're supposed to hold fast onto the crown. Okay. And it says that because we have it in our hands right now. Okay. If you're in this circle, okay, if you're locked into the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai and doing what He commanded us to do, then guess what? You got it. You got the crown. But the key point, all right, and the message is to hold fast to the crown. All right? Because so that no man is able to take your crown, like it says here. All right? Hold fast what you have. All right? Because this is about to be a bumpy ride, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say in the book of, I believe it's in the book of Acts, it says the man of the Lord, through much tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. All right. So we have to go through that tribulation in order to get into the kingdom. But again, don't lose sight, like the title says. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's it on this. Yep. So the point is to hold fast, on to what you have concerning the truth, so that no man take your crown. Okay. So I'm gonna go on from there. Thought I had another one, but it's all right. Okay. So it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 12. Okay. It says, "Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life." Okay. So right now, hope is being deferred. Why? Because the prophecies. When you look at the time that that these things are happening. Okay. And seeing that this man is still in rulership. Okay. Your hope. It's deferring, man. Okay. Because here it is, 2022. All right. But that's slowly starting to disappear. Okay. Actually, I wouldn't even say slowly. Okay. It's disappearing rapidly. All right. That deferring of hope. The reason why is because, again, we see what is taking place on the earth. Okay. Prophecy is live and direct right now. Okay. And it's in everybody's faces. So that hope deferred, it says it makes the heart sick, and yeah, it does make the heart sick. In other words, that your heart represents your mind. All right. So it makes your mind sick, man. And we're in the flesh too. We're in these bodies. So of course the doubts are gonna come. All right, the temptations. Okay. But the scriptures tell us to continue. All right, and like I read earlier, to hold fast unto the crown. All right. So because like it says here in the scripture, right, hope deferred make the heart sick, right? But it says when a desire cometh, okay, it is a tree of life. So we, like I said, we see it, man. Okay. And it says when the desire cometh, all right, it's a tree of life. All right. So it's coming, man. All right. And what do we desire? We desire salvation. We desire mercy. Okay. Which is going to lead into the kingdom. All right. So I'll go on from there. Grab these next couple of precepts. Let's see. All right. Let me grab this one. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, and this is at verse 8. Okay, it says, "Be vigilant." Be vigilant. Be sober. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Okay, because this devil is on the prowl, man. Okay. He is seeking for the ones that are slipping. All right. The ones that are not, awake 24/7. Okay. Because the moment that you slip back into sleep, man, okay, you're more than liable to be overtaken, man, and more viciously on this go around if you do. If that does happen. All right. Because again, like it says here, it says the devil, all right, our adversary, which the adversary and devil are in the same breath, okay? That's talking about Esau, okay? And it says here, as a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, okay? So, this man is out. He's looking to see who he can eat up, man, all right? Because he is out for the souls of the elect, okay? Because he knows about the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, he's not a fool. Okay, he's in a fool in regards to he doesn't believe that the Most High is living. Okay, Yahweh Shemel Shai, and that he can upset the prophecies But as far as him doing a deep dive and analysis of the scriptures, okay, in which he has his own, scholarly staff, for lack of a better term, or scholarly team to do that, all right, to go in, research the Bible, all right, and he sees that we are those people, okay. So so that's why he's trying tooth and nail to upset the prophecies concerning our people, man, the elect of the nation of Israel, because he knows that the elect is here, okay, and he's trying to catch the elect, all right, on his onslaught, okay, and which he continually does day by day by day, man, okay. So verse 9, it says, whom resist, okay. So it says, look, resist this man, okay, steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, right? So you're not alone in this walk, man, okay. You're not alone in this journey, okay. Like it says here, there are other brothers that your brethren, okay, who suffered the same afflictions are accomplished, all right, or the same afflictions are accomplished in our brethren, okay, and who also resist this devil, steadfast in faith, okay. So, and that's another thing, man, all right. You have to know that, look, at the end of the day, prophecy is going to do what it's going to do, okay, pursuant to the book of Isaiah, all right. Wherever the Lord sent forth his word is not going to return to him void, okay. And the elect are going to be, our elect are going to be delivered one way or another, okay. But to be here amongst this body, okay, you're in good case, and you're more liable to to keep going, because I mean, when you think about the watch, when you have a watchman that's on the tower, okay, you always have other watchers that are there or in that same area, okay, and whenever that watchman he starts to get weary, okay, there'll always be another watchman right there with him, all right. And that's how it is in this truth, okay, because you got other watchmen that are there with you, man, okay. If you start to fall asleep, he's gonna walk over and nudge you to wake you up, okay. And that's beautiful, okay, because we check each other, all right, and that's how it's supposed to be, and that's why we do that consistently, okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off on that note, and I need to go ahead and wrap it up. But Lord's will, this video was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Till next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone everywhere to this day. And Shalom, peace and safety, and salutations to the whole elect. Continually labor in his work, and labor to show forth your diligence to make your calling and election sure, in faith, in truth and sincerity, and all charity. And with that, go say Shalom.